Hey fragrance friends, today I have a minis haul as well as my Emily in Paris review for you. I also have my candle day haul, so I do have a bag of candles to share. I didn't go too crazy, and so I decided to do a little bit of an accumulated haul and review for you. So this is everything that I recently grabbed from Bath and Bodyworks. First off, I grabbed one of my holiday favorites. This one is Winter Candy Apple. This is the 25th anniversary of this fragrance, and this one is a red apple, winter rose petal, and candied oranges with maple leaf and fresh cinnamon, and it smells like the super sweet fruit treat you look forward to all year. So this one is a super fresh, crisp, appley fragrance that does have those other notes to round it out and make it the beautiful holiday favorite that it has become. So this is one from the Holiday Traditions line that I totally look forward to every year, and I grabbed a mini this year so that I could travel with this one. This is actually one of my favorite appley fragrances from Bath and Bodyworks. It has a very fresh, crisp feeling to it. I grabbed another fruity, juicy one that I fell in love with last holiday season. This one is Bright Christmas Morning. This one says that it smells like that first waking up feeling on Christmas morning. Fresh and exciting. This one has fragrance notes of ripe red berries, blood orange, and crisp apple. Definitely a very fruity, juicy fragrance, and I feel like this is perfect all year round, but of course I grabbed it for the holiday season. I love the hollow and bow packaging on this one as well this year. So let's dive into the Emily in Paris Netflix collab review. First, they did an amazing job with the Bridgerton collab, and now they have done an Emily in Paris collab. The first fragrance in the Emily in Paris collection is Paris Amour. To me, that is a new fragrance, but this is actually a old school revival fragrance that I have brought back. This one is definitely like an elegant, fruity floral type of vibe. This says that it smells like addictive romance, unforgettable people, and that certain je ne sais quoi. It's definitely like a prestigious, fruity floral, definitely very nice, very elegant. This one has fragrance notes of French tulips, apple blossoms, sparkling pink champagne, sandy woods, and a creamy musk. Another beautiful, fresh, fruity floral type of fragrance. You really smell the tulip and apple in this one. I feel like the champagne gives it that kiss of a zing to it, and then that creamy musk sandalwood blend just kind of round that out. It's a really beautiful fragrance. I grabbed this in the mini cream, and I hope to pick up the full-size fragrance of that one as well. This is definitely a really nice one and almost has a perfuminess to it. This next one, Lavender Luxe, is a little bit of a mixed review from me. Honestly, this is just a repackage. This one says, it smells like an escape to the lavender-filled countryside, and that's kind of what I was looking for. I was looking for that deeper, like, green note from that lavender to really give me that countryside feel, but this one is totally just a repackage. This one has fragrance notes of Le Vent de Provence, as well as that flirtatious jasmine and vanilla crush. Now, that sounds really familiar if you take out all the fancy words. That is a lavender, jasmine, vanilla, but so is lavender number 3. This has fragrance notes of lavender, jasmine, and vanilla. Very basically worded, but when you smell these side by side, they're the exact same. I cannot tell a slight tonal difference at all. So if you have this, you don't necessarily need this, but if you love this and need more of this, this is your backup. So for this one, I will not be grabbing the full size, as I do already have the lavender number 3 in the products that I want for this fragrance. So overall, this is just a fancy repackage, which is what I thought about this one at first, but I was very, very wrong. And I'm not mad about it because I fell for this one. This one is the Champagne in Paris, which I thought was going to be like champagne toast. It's not though. It has that little bit of fresh, bubbly zing to it, but not as much as the champagne toast. This one has a little bit of a berry note to it that really just rounds it out really nicely, and it's not so zingy that you feel like you're wearing a cocktail. This one is so beautiful. Now, I do love champagne toast for that zingy, cleanly feeling, but I use this one more in the cleaning products. I love this one as a hand soap, a body soap, but to wear it, it feels a little bit too tart to me. This one, however, that berry note really sweetens it up. This one says, feel extra Francy, that's their words, not mine, and do it in the Parisian way with a bottle of bubbly to sip and one to spray. Again, their words, not mine. But this one has fragrance notes of champagne spritz, elderberry fizz, and lily of the valley. So lily of the valley is one that's kind of hard to get in perfume, as it is always a synthetic. We can never really capture that fragrance. So I do like that note, since you only really get it in nature for a brief amount of time. But the champagne spritz, again, not too bubbly, and the elderberry fizz, not too fizzy. The elderberry really rounds that out and makes this such a beautiful, bright fragrance. It's just so fruity and zingy. I really love this one. This is one that I'm definitely going to be grabbing in the full size, and I might be grabbing in more than one product. This is one that changed the champagne note for me, and I really enjoy this one. I'm finally excited to wear a champagne note. I feel like this will be super perfect and fun for New Year's. And last but not least, from the Emily in Paris collection, this one is actually my favorite overall. This one kind of reminds me of the Pinkberry Clouds. If you know that fragrance, it kind of has that fluffy, sweet, sponge sugary type of fragrance to it. This one says it smells like taking an aroma of fresh baked macarons and savoring the city with fragrance notes of macaron delight, Parisian sponge sugar, and pink berries. So again, with that pink berry and spun sugar, I think in the Pinkberry Clouds, it's more of a marshmallow cloud or a marshmallow note, but very similar, really sweet, and really craveable. So this is another one I'm definitely going to be getting a full size of, because this almost replaces Pinkberry Clouds in my collection, as I have finished that one and don't have any more backups of it. This one is so close that I feel like it can be my Pinkberry Clouds for now. This is a really beautiful fragrance. I love the minty tone, the color of this one, and I feel like this was just a really beautiful collection. I love the macaron with the champagne. I feel like lavender definitely was really spot on, because, well, Parisian lavender, it's definitely a thing that they are known for. So I definitely really like this collection. Paris Amour was really beautiful to launch in with this, and I know it's a fragrance many people have been wanting back, so giving a big thumbs up to this collection overall. But now let's talk about my Candle Day haul for this year. Usually I'm not too hyped for Candle Day because I'm more of a body care girly, but as I have gotten deeper into home fragrance, I do enjoy Bath and Bodyworks candles quite a bit, so I went ahead and grabbed a few, but I also had a couple coupons for some free body care items. So I did go ahead and grab the Emily in Paris Amour body gel. This is like the shower gel from this Paris Amour line. So I went ahead and grabbed this with my free body care item coupon, and I did use up a reward as well, and I grabbed the new Moonlight Zen. This is a black chamomile fragrance, and their last chamomile fragrance I absolutely loved, the patchouli chamomile, so you know I love this one. This one has fragrance notes of a blended aroma of black chamomile extract and bergamot oil. Really light, really herbaceous, really unisex, almost woody, really nice. This one is the body wash and foam bath, and this one says the fragrance is inspired by a moonlit walk in the snow. Find a moment of quiet before heading to dreamland. And this one I think I'm going to be throwing in Matt's Christmas gifts this year. He uses up these foam baths quite a bit, and this is a really nice new fragrance. So this is their newest one in their aromatherapy line. Now let's see what I actually have in this bag. Again, I didn't grab too many candles. I did grab the Mary cookie. A lot of their gourmands have a really similar feeling vanilla undertone, but this one is a little bit different. It has that icing bakery vibe to it. It smells so sugary, sweet, and yummy. I love a good gourmand. This has the super cute little peppermint patty top as well. This one says it has fragrance notes of fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar crystals, and rich vanilla. And it's got this cute bakery looking packaging with the holiday vibes. So cute. And that one just smells absolutely amazing. I love a good gourmand fragrance, especially during fall to winter in the cool months. It's just so perfect. The next one I grabbed was a Lakeside Morning. I fell in love with this during summer, but I feel like this is just as good in winter. It gives that crisp, cool, on the lake type of feeling, whether it is warm and you want that cooling, refreshing type of feeling, or it is cool and you feel that cool, brisk breeze. This is a really good fragrance. I love this. I grew up down the street from Lake Michigan, so I'm a lakeside girly, and this right here is just so good. This smells like crisp autumn air, white driftwood, a hint of green apple with natural essential oils, and I absolutely love this. It's definitely really crisp, fruity. The woody note is there, but it kind of gives it a little bit of a masculine hint to it. Super, super yummy. I just love fragrances like that. So we had to grab this one. And I also grabbed fresh cut lilacs. I love the fragrance of lilac. It's very reminiscent of my childhood, and now it's kind of reminiscent of Mackinac Island. I love going there, and they are famous for their lilac season, their lilac goodies, and their lilac fragranced goodies. So I definitely like the fresh lilac fragrance. It's very memory evoking and it's just really good, really clean. I love it. So I grabbed this one. This one has fragrance notes of lilac bouquets, dewy greens, and soft spring air. But that has been my accumulated haul from Bath and Bodyworks here recently. Have you been shopping Bath and Bodyworks here recently? Have you tried any of these new Emily in Paris fragrances? Do you watch Emily in Paris on Netflix? If so, I'd love a review down in the comments. But that about wraps it up for this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.